Hello, my people from Boricuas in Ocala to my English side of the channel. We want to bring a special presentation in this day. We are here at GWC Medical Group. We have experienced great things from this clinic, so we wanted to share it with the community and let them know, hey, there's an option. I know sometimes medical insurances and going to the emergency room, it's not affordable, or when you do it, it's just because of an emergency and it's a hassle. We have different options now, so we want to talk a little bit with the people on GWC and maybe get to know them a little bit better and know the clinic, so that way you guys could come and visit and maybe make it your primary doctor. So today we have...
My name is Nashali. I'm the medical coordinator of the clinic.
And...
Caitlin Menard. I'm the office manager.
And...
Rita Morales, business development.
So we're talking about the clinic, right? What do you think you guys bring for the community? What is it your biggest attractive for the community?
So I believe our goal is just like to change the current that we have as a provider. Like right now, you just wait a long time periods on the offices, and then it's a long time period to get a primary care doctor. I believe that is like a big problem now, because you call your insurance and, hey, I need a primary care doctor. They give you the list, and then when you got the list, you call to different facilities. When you call, they have like a long waiting list. Okay, yeah. We can schedule you for 3 months, 2 months. If you got lucky, probably in 3 weeks.
Exactly.
And then when you get to the actual appointment, sometimes you get over there, like they tell you 15 minutes earlier or something, and then you get over there, you wait, and then you sign in. You wait like 30 minutes on the lobby, and then when you go in with the doctor is with you probably like 10 or 15 minutes.
Exactly.
And then probably you didn't finish all your questions, or you have confusion about what happened in the office. You need some lab where you have more questions to the doctor, and that's something we don't do here.
Okay.
So with us, it's just like right away,
It's
same
more
day.
personal.
Yeah.
We're trying to make it more personal.
Yeah, and I am a witness of that. I came with low expectations. Obviously, I've been to the doctor before, and my previous doctor was, the way I could describe it is, and shout out to him, I felt like cattle. You know, you go in through a door and you get out through the other door. I give you some Tylenol, give you whatever, and go home. When I came here, it was a different scenario. You know, I had an experience to sit down with the doctor and had a conversation with the doctor, and I felt like he was trying to meet my needs. And when he understood that I was already, I understood everything and I was ready, he was like, hey, do you have more questions? It wasn't like rushing me out or anything like that. And like Nashali said, when you get insurance, not necessarily that means you get a doctor. Not having a good insurance means you have a good doctor.
No, that's true.
So having to go through the list that they give you, and when you call, maybe you got people in your area, but when you call, we're not available. Come 3 months from now, but your pain is right now. And no, we don't have anything. And not necessarily all the doctors you go to are friendly environments. When you go, it's more like going for my last experience, I felt like I was doing the DMV. No emotions, and the lady was like, come, you know, blah blah blah, and I was in pain, and I got my knee out, and they were like, sit there, wait, and then I walk that way, and I'm like, and then they were like asking me questions.
Next?
Yeah, and it's like, okay, where do I sign? Where do I get my license? You gotta take a picture. So
And do you co-pay?
yeah, exactly. How are you gonna pay? I was like,
That's the first question. That's the first.
Yeah.
it's what comes, you know. So I feel like this is more of a happy, more of a family and friendly environment for the community. So what else? I know you guys, you know, we talk about the waiting, and we talk about the personal interaction. What else do you guys offer? I know that you guys take anybody, right? Anybody, doesn't matter if they have papers or if they, whatever their legal
Situation.
status is.
Yeah.
Talk to me a little bit about the subscription, right? What,
The
The membership.
yeah, the membership. The
Right,
membership.
yeah. So we offer a few different membership plans. We have the virtual care, which kind of covers anywhere in Florida.
Okay.
So we can have a virtual care plan for someone in Miami or you
Okay.
know wherever. So that's kind of where that caters to for anybody in Florida. Then we have the general membership for you can have it. You can do the membership with insurance or without.
Okay.
And that kind of gives you like same day, next day appointments. For your referrals, we can get you in within like 72 hours. For our doctors in network, we can refer to anybody, but we do have doctors in our network that have agreed to get you in
Right away.
much immediately.
Yeah, immediately.
Okay.
What else does it cover? It covers telehealth visits, as many visits as you really need, whether it's telehealth or in office.
Yeah, unlimited. Yeah.
Trying to think of what else. It kind of just gives you better access.
Yeah.
Longer visits with the doctor, which we kind of already do anyway.
Yeah.
But yeah, it gives you longer visits with the doctor. Just better access all around, really, is kind of what we're trying to bring back. Because healthcare right now is not.
It's a mess right
it's a
now.
mess.
Yeah.
And that's why we our patients are like members, like not like patients.
Yeah,
Yeah, we
don't
call
like
members.
call them
Yeah.
patients. They're members because
Part
we
of
like to
our
look at them.
family.
Right, it's part of the family.
Yeah.
So it's not like they're like you said. We're not just like an assembly line, like just getting them out as quick as we can. That's not how we're
Exactly.
trying.
Yeah.
Right, we're trying to do it differently.
Yeah. And it's cool because our lobby is set up like as a living room.
Yeah, like a house. Like
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of
Yeah.
like warming sensation. And you don't have like to go to the counter and just, I'll just put your name down there. I will.
I will
be
call
with
you
in
later.
a minute.
Yeah.
Exactly.
We don't have that.
No,
type
last
of
time I
things.
went to the doctor, or the last few times, it was like going to McDonald's. There was a screen, and you do everything there yourself. You don't talk to anybody, and there's a lady sitting down over there, but you don't want to bother her.
Right.
What?
And I'm like, okay, so I signed everything, and I was like, hey, I got some questions, you
Right.
know?
Yeah.
And she was like, what do you need? And I was like, well, to answer these questions, you know,
Right.
you're the one asking.
This is your job.
Yeah, so I was like, so I signed and whatever. I put a bunch of stuff I ate nonsense and I gave it to her, and then she looked at me and I was like, I asked for help.
Right.
And then yeah, it wasn't the greatest experience. I feel like if you're paying a lot of money, if you're coming here with a need, this should not be an environment like a hostile environment. You know, it shouldn't be like you know, if it should be more of,
Feel like you at home and you
Yeah.
you know the doctor.
caring
Right.
and all of that.
Yeah.
So where are we located? What's the address and all of that?
The address we put in the video,
Okay.
but right now we're in downtown Ocala.
Yes.
So we have one in 200 and one in Lady Lake.
So they have three locations right now here in the area. I don't think it's farther than 100 miles.
No,
It's Lady Lake, 200 State Road, and we got one here next to downtown.
downtown. Yeah.
So
The Winona Avenue.
Winona Avenue.
Winona
Yeah, that's
Avenue. Across the street from Walgreens.
Yep.
And we have the membership for business too.
Yeah.
If you have a small, medium business, we can handle a bigger business, but you know, sometimes business is through the umbrella, like a Walmart, something like that.
Yeah.
But small and medium is our goal now. If you own a small, medium business and you fighting with the price for the health insurance now, we can definitely sit down with you and do a presentation and the price and everything. It's super clear. We're super clear and
Simple.
nice.
Straightforward. Yeah, just straightforward. Just.
But yeah, GWC is only trying to help the community right now.
And that's it, my people. We wanted to bring the spotlight to the GWC and let you guys know about it. It's an option. Try it. I've tried it. It worked for me. It's working, and I'm very pleased. So, woo.